It's time to dish with D. That's me. I know, I look like a hot mess, like something the cat dragged in, beat the crap out of, and drug it back out. But it's time for my weekly What I Eat in a Day on the My WW Blue Plan. This is a montage of what I post on my Instagram stories. I know some of you don't have Instagram, so you asked me to post it here. So they're just loops. You won't see me. You'll just hear me and you'll see my food with the points. So I hope you enjoy it. And if you did, I hope you give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed, I would love to have you as part of the Dish with D community. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, let you know when I upload. These are about once a week, and I do nightly tea with D's, and we do some inspirational morning vlogs on my way to work and some fun recipes. So that's reason enough to subscribe. I would love to have you. Enjoy. Roll tape. Good morning. This breakfast is overnight oats is brought to you by Dish with D and Premier Protein. I have 1 point's worth of the caramel, my favorite, Premier Protein, mixed in with a half a cup of old-fashioned rolled oats for 4 points. So 4 plus 1 is 5. I also use about a third of a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt for 0 points. I do come from the school of not counting chia seeds. There is 1 teaspoon in here as well. They would be, I think, a point, but actually I think you get 2 teaspoons for a point, but I don't count them because I don't have them that much, and it's a teaspoon. I mean, seriously. But hey, you do you. I always say that. If you want to count them, then that's what you do. But I'm from the school where I don't count certain foods, and one of them is chia seeds. I do have 1 point's worth of granola, my homemade. If you haven't seen it, it's up on my channel, Dish with D. Go over and take a look. A quarter cup is 1 smart point. So for me on the blue plan, this breakfast would be 6 smart points. On the purple plan, it would be 2 smart points because my oats would be 0. On green, I'm not sure how much the non-fat Greek yogurt is. So give or take your greenies, you know how much a third of a cup of Greek yogurt is, and then you go from there. This is breakfast to start my Monday morning. It's my favorite. Breakfast this morning is that base that I made over the weekend of veggies. There's peppers, onions, asparagus, and mushrooms. Oh, there's one more thing. And a little Canadian bacon. So I put that in my 2-egg scramble. That's Bailey. 2 slices of toast, 647, with homemade cranberry apple butter. I have up on my YouTube channel, Dish with D. Very easy, 0 points. So for me on the blue plan, this is a 2-point breakfast. I just have to count my toast. Everything else is 0 points. It'd be 0 points on purple as well. Green, I'd have to count 4 points for my eggs. Yeah, there's not enough Canadian bacon in there to worry about. It's probably one of being a slice, so that's 0 points for me as well. So I'm going to enjoy my veggie scramble. Lunch today is a Caprese flatbread. I have one of the Artoria's whole grain flax mini lavash for 1 point. I have fresh tomato. I have the little balls of fresh mozzarella from Belgioioso for 2 points. I have fresh basil, salt, pepper, and a sprinkling of Parmesan cheese. So the wrap is 1, the cheese is 2. So this is a 3-point flatbread. I also have this Transocean seafood snacker. It's 2 points. It's those little imitation crab legs. So that's 2 points. So 2 points and 3 points is a 5-point lunch on the blue plan. On the purple plan, it would be the same amount of points. On the green plan, I believe it's the same amount of points too. So yep, so 5 smart points well spent, and I cannot wait to dig in. You can get these at Artoria's on their website. I do believe they still have the coupon Delish15 for 15% off your order. These flatbreads are amazing. You need to be having these for your lunch. Awesome, awesome. Company, wraps, all together. Great. Tonight's dinner, can't speak, is London broil. I have 3 ounces of London broil for 3 points. I have half a cup of the Trader Joe's gnocchi for 2 points that I cooked in the pan. Look how beautifully they're done. They are so good. I have these onion patties. This is a recipe I've made for years here. Instead of frying it in oil, I put it in the air fryer. We'll see how it is. 2 of these are 1 point. I have salad with the Trader Joe's, my favorite, Green Goddess. For 1 point, I put some of the salad and some on the meat because why not? So for me on the blue plan, this is a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-point dinner. Can't beat that. I might be able to go back for another onion patty if they're worth it. All right, folks, on purple, I believe it's the same thing. I believe. Green, I believe it's the same thing. There's nothing 0 point on my plate that I know of. Well, the onion patties might come, no, they might not, I don't know. I'd have to figure them out. I need to see how these taste, so I'm gonna go chow down. Again with overnight oats. Do you eat overnight oats a lot? I love it, that's why. I have 1/2 cup of rolled oats or old-fashioned with half of a Premier protein. This is the chocolate hazelnut oat. This is 3 points. I have half. It would be 1.5 points, but I'm giving it 1. That's just my personal preference. And then I did throw a 1/3 of a cup of non-fat Greek yogurt. I got a brain fart there. And a splash of cashew milk. And I top it with, you can see the crushed hemp for 0. I have a teaspoon. I have 13 Lily's chips in the brown bag for 0. And I have a teaspoon of pumpkin seeds for 0. Some people would give that a point. I choose not to, but again, you do you. So this morning I'm having a chocolate hazelnut overnight oats. I can't wait. 5 points, very well spent in my opinion. And if you've not tried the Premier Protein chocolate hazelnut, you're certainly missing out. This is so delicious. Even for a snack, it's just so good. So I highly recommend it. Yes, it's 3 points for this bottle, but it's delicious. People would be and you don't taste the oats, they're ground up. It's not like you have oats floating in there. So if you're worrying about that, that's not happening. Look at that, 20 grams of protein. Amazing. Here's the nutritional information, 150 calories for 1 shake. That's really not bad, honestly. And people who are nutritional readers like to know all this other stuff. But delicious. I'm highly addicted. Have a great day. Today's lunch is a Tic Tac wrap. I have 1 La Banderita for 1 point with 0 point amount of turkey. I have half of a wedge of Laughing Cow cheese. And I have 0 points amount of pepperoni. And I have some onion. So for me, I don't know what to count this. Could be 2 points. We'll give it 2 points. And I have a bag of Popcorners white cheddar for 4 points. So 4 points and 2 points is 6 point lunch. My cheese is melted. My pepperoni is melted. The wrap is all nice. Yeah. Points well spent. If you haven't made this, you need to. I have a video on my channel under lunch ideas, how to make these simple and delicious. And yeah, use a 1 point wrap or use a 2 point wrap. Tonight's dinner is orange chicken, except I don't have any orange on my chicken because I'm not a huge fan of orange chicken. So I'm having plain grilled chicken over some brown rice for 4 points, some string beans for 0. I make a tomato salad. I don't count it. There's very little olive oil on there for 0 points. So my dinner, this huge plate, is 4 smart points. Yum. Look at the nice fresh basil in there. Yeah, I'm going to mix all that together and it's going to be delicioso. Tonight I'm having a little dessert hummus. This amount of strawberry shortcake dessert hummus is 0 points. You can go to my YouTube channel, Dish with D, and see how easy I made it. Tonight I'm pairing it with strawberries. I know, a little bit redundant, but I'm trying to save points tonight. So I have strawberries with strawberry shortcake hummus for 0 smart points. I could count a point for that whipped cream. I could, but I'm not. That's just how it goes. So if you want to go see how I made this easy and delicious dessert strawberry shortcake hummus, go visit my channel, Dish with D on YouTube. Link is in my bio here, or you can just go look it up. Dish with DEE on YouTube. Because who doesn't want to make this? Come on. Dessert hummus, this amount. You're not buying this amount for 0 points. No way, Jose. You are paying points for that. But not with Dish with D's unique recipe. This morning's breakfast is pancake muffins. I used the 1/3 cup of the Trader Joe's high protein pancake mix for 3 points, 1/3 cup of unsweetened cashew milk for 0, an egg for 0, and I did put a tablespoon of non-fat Greek yogurt in there. I'm going to try it, up my protein and not my points, for 0. So for me on the blue plan, these are 3 smart points. On purple, they would be 3 smart points as well. On green, of course, I'd have to add in the extra egg for 2 smart points. But if I was on green, I'd put an egg white in there. So I would still say they're 3 smart points. I also have 2 tablespoons of 0 point pancake syrup. And I did throw a dash of this Skinny Syrup's maple donut in there. I don't know. We're just going to see if it makes it a little bit better. But these I put in the pancake mix. I put some almond extract, some cinnamon. On top I put a little bit of crushed hemp. Not even enough to count. I think the whole thing was 1 teaspoon. So it's 0 points. So yes, that did look cute. Nothing cuter than a pancake muffin for breakfast. And for 3 smart points, this is a high protein, delicious way to start my day. I have a whole list of breakfast pancake muffins on my YouTube channel, Dish with D. Go check them out. 12 muffins for 3 points. Come on, people, it doesn't get any better than that. Adding 1 tablespoon of non-fat Greek yogurt to these pancake muffins was genius, if I do say so myself. These are the moistest, most tenderest pancakes I've ever eaten. Seriously. I don't know if you can see it, but they're just so moist. Look at that. Delicious. Highly, highly recommend making it the D way. Third cup of mix, 3rd cup of milk, 1 egg or egg white or egg substitute, and a tablespoon of non-fat Greek yogurt. You won't regret it, people. Spices of choice, extracts of choice. Change them daily. Change up your pancakes totally. Alrighty, lunch today is a TikTok, turkey, onion, and turkey pepperoni, and a little itty bitty bit of cheese just to make it stick together. Hack wrap, and I grill it. So everything is 0, but the wrap is 1 point. I have a 0 point amount of turkey and the rest of the stuff. And I have some chips for 2 points, a pickle for 0. So for me, my lunch is 2, 3 smart points on the blue plan. Purple, it would be the same, and on green, I really don't know. Because they might have to count a little bit of meat I used. I didn't use enough to count on my end, but I'm not sure about green. I don't even know, honestly. So that's my lunch today. Aren't those cute little monster chips? You know, 2 points. Today's dinner is just a simple pan-seared chicken thigh for 4 points, a medley of vegetables for 0, unsweetened applesauce for 0, and leftover onion cakes that I air fried. I believe 2 of them are 1 point, give or take. I can't really remember off the top of my head. It's either 2 points or 1 point. I think it's 1 point. With a side salad with my favorite Trader Joe's dressing. The ginger miso carrot, I think it's called. I believe I have about 2 points worth on there. Probably not, but we'll count 2 points for that. 2 for that. 1 for that. So that's 4. No, 3. And 4 is 7. So my dinner is 7 smart points on the blue plan. On the purple plan, it'd be the same points because there's nothing 0 here. And on green, it'd probably be the same points because I have to count my chicken. So that is my dinner tonight. Can't wait to dig in. Breakfast this morning is the Friday scramble. I have 2 scrambled eggs with my mix of mushrooms, peppers, onions, asparagus, and Canadian bacon. So for me on the blue plan, it's 0 points. And on the purple, it is 0 points. On green, it would be 4 points for the scrambled eggs. Or you could use egg whites or egg substitute for 0. That's what I would do, actually. I have 2 slices of 647 bread for 2 points, 1 point each on all plans. And I do have a 3-point cup of the Kirkland's organic guacamole for 3 points. I used a whole cup, because why not? Between 2 slices of bread. So that's 3 points for that, 2 points for the bread for my breakfast. So my breakfast on the blue plan is 5 smart points. Can't wait to dig in. And I have ranch, ketchup, and cheese from Flavor Gods on my eggs. They're probably my favorite combo on eggs. Totally and absolutely yummy. I love Flavor God seasoning. Some people don't, and that's their preference. I happen to think that they're really, really good. For the price, you can't beat it. And on top of my avocado toast, I have my new obsession from Trader Joe's, the Cuban-style citrusy garlic. Yeah, I'm wearing a mask today. It'll be interesting. But I love, love, love it on top of my avocado toast. If you've not tried it, you really need to run to Trader Joe's, if for nothing else, for your avocado toast. So that is my breakfast for 5 smart points. I think they're pretty well spent. I'm just going to carry me to my next meal. Look how good that scramble looks. Veggies, protein, carbs. Yeah, I'm good for the day. or for the morning anyway. All right, tonight's dinner is a humongous bowl. On the bottom, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get my spoon out of the way. I have beans and rice. There they are. About 3 points worth. Beans are 0. Just have to count the rice. I have a medley of vegetables. I was cleaning out my vegetable drawer. So either zucchini, mushrooms, onions, 2 kinds of pepper, and some snow peas. I think that's it. Just toss them all together with a little bit of garlic and a touch of garlic infused oil, like a point's worth, even with that. And I'm going to put in there some wild caught tuna, roasted garlic and herb. This pouch is 1 point, adds another point. So my bowl is 3 for the rice and beans, 4 for the thing, maybe, we'll give it 5 points. I'm not counting that little shake of Parmesan cheese because I'm just not doing it. So this is for me on the blue plan. If I was on the purple plan, my rice is brown, so it would be a 0-point bowl. Oh. Well, I have to count the tuna, but normally, honestly, it's tuna. I normally don't count it. So if you need to count your tuna, then by all means count it, but I do not count tuna. I just don't. So I am having this delicious, humongous bowl tonight, and it smells amazing. All right, breakfast today is breakfast French toast buns, or buns. Yes, I got 2 out of the French toast in a mug recipe. So this is 2 smart points on blue and purple, and 6 on green because I used 2 eggs. But again, if I was on green, I would use egg substitute. So yeah, that's what I would do. And 3 slices of Canadian bacon for 1 point. This is an apple French toast. I put some unsweetened applesauce, some cinnamon, and some apple pie spice. And I spritzed it with some Skinny Syrup's maple donut, and I put a little bit of sugar-free maple on top. So I'm really running home the apple maple caramel thing going on, you feel me? Yeah. Only thing I was missing, I probably should have put some nuts in here. That would have been really good, but... So 2 points for me today on the blue plan. I cannot wait to dig into these buns. Oh, it tastes like baked French toast. Seriously. It's easy, simple, and yummy. Can't wait to dig in. You want to check out my YouTube channel, Dish with D. I have several recipes up on the channel using the bunt from Dash, the mini Dash bunt. I am obsessed with it. It's so adorable. Like, come on. Look how cute that is. Cute food and delicious. It's a win-win for me. So check out my channel, Dish with DEE. Link is in my bio link. All my recipes are on my blog, spot.com, also in my bio link. So have a great day. I'm going to go eat my breakfast. Tonight's dinner is barbecued shrimp tacos. I have shrimp that I dusted with some barbecue sauce. It's a powdered rub. So I'll give it a point for the rub. My toppings are pico, homemade pico, non-fat Greek yogurt, lettuce, and a little sprinkling of cheese. Not even enough to count. My wrap is 1 point. So this is a 2-point taco. I might have 2. I might have enough points for 3. We'll see. But that's my barbecued shrimp taco. Looks delicious. Look at that homemade pico. Oh yeah. This is how you do WW, people. Delicious.